Yeah. So, are they fucking flying out? No way. So, um, yeah, I don't know. We'll just get through the trauma part of this. This is like a 30 flipping year story condensed into like 20 minutes so far. So, bear with me here. There's a lot missing, but there's so much I could actually say. There's so much I'm ashamed to say, to be honest. The whole fucking story. So, so, yeah, yeah. I just really feel like I should rewind, but let's just say that after my first marriage, it was completely karmic in nature. Let's just say that whole narcissist empath dynamic played out in the worst ways to the point where my anger just came out. We just fought, and by the end we were just beating on each other. It wasn't like fist fights. I don't remember fist fights, but I remember pushing and shoving though. Hell yeah. You know, a man can only take so much, man. Shit, even a woman only takes so much shit. Some fucking women box. But I'll tell you what. You know what? In this world, woman puts her hands on you, man. I wouldn't think it wise to knock the shit out of her. I wouldn't even think it cool, but man, you're just gonna lay there and get your ass beat and just stay on the floor and just curl in a ball? No, dude. Do something with yourself. Make that woman stop flipping hitting you. That's a violation of your flipping being. Stand there or lay there and just allow anybody to do something. All women who say that they're against a man defending himself like that, that is bullshit and you know it. Nobody ever just gonna lay there and just take it from nobody. Not if they can't. Not if they can do something about it. Just fucking be real in this world. Time for bullshit is over. If you guys haven't noticed that in this world. So, what happened was what happened was is the empath becomes the narcissist by the end. And yeah, I never ever cheated on my second wife. Never ever ever. Would I ever dare even cheat on a human being like that? That's like the worst betrayal ever that I could imagine. It doesn't feel very great. I wouldn't want it done to me. But shit. I don't know. I've experienced it time and time again in life, man. It's like, what's love without loyalty and what's loyalty without love, man? They're both just ineffective without each other. One complements the other, one serves the other. Just the fuck don't we get? And I say we. So I became the oppressor. Don't blame it on anybody. I just own it. I became the oppressor. I never, but I never cheated on my wife with another human being. You know what? I never even cheated on my first wife actually either, and never. And I'm not saying that like it's a technicality. I'm just throwing that in there. Like I've never been a cheater ever in my life. So, but I was. Whether you're cheating on your spouse with another lover or your addictions, doesn't matter what your addiction is. Doesn't matter what it is. You could be just hanging out with your friend, but if you're lying about it, or if you're hiding it, if you're compulsively doing it, if you're impulsively doing it, doesn't freaking matter what it is. If you are addicted to it, if you can't stop yourself from doing it, if you need it, you gotta have it. It's not helping you live. And God, how we justify how things help us live. Oh, this is my medicine. My God, you can't take it from me. Dude, we're all just, it's our comfort drug, dude. Just call it what it is. This is my security blanket. No, I don't want to give it to you. Maybe one day. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what we're all saying in this world. Doesn't matter how much of it we like. It doesn't matter how restricted we keep it. That's what we're saying. All of us have one. Everybody in the world. Everybody does something. That term right there. And everybody does do something. Some habits are healthier than others. We'll just say that. And, some outlets are way better than others. But equally, an outlet is an outlet. So let's be real with it. And from whose perspective, I don't know. I can only view from mine right now. So I don't dare to be God and say you guys are, horrible people for what you guys choose to be addicted to or, chase down instead of, whatever, you know what I mean? I've totally came to the conclusion I'm the fucking monster, so it's all good, We'll just, So moving on. Okay, I'm getting off track. Holy crap. Jesus. All right. So, God, sorry, yeah, that thing just that trailed way the F off in left field. It's like, nah, no brakes. So, so yeah, addiction's a crazy ass thing. But, so that's where it ended up at. So never betrayed anybody with people, but I betrayed myself with drugs and totally allowed it to rule my life. Yeah. Addiction's totally had my power my entire life. When you give away your power, oh, we've already got a video on this one, so yeah, totally. But anyways, moving on. So, I had become a straight up flippin' narcissist. Just, I couldn't see beyond myself. I couldn't love anybody but myself. Fuck, I couldn't even love myself. I couldn't even see my worth by the time this woman was done with me. It was a trip. I look back now and I just go, whoa. I really, really believed all that. But now I'm just horrified at what I allowed it, how I allowed it to control me. a monster. I became a monster. A monster. So, anyways, um, yeah, I couldn't see beyond my addiction. I couldn't love anybody. And not only did I have my own 3 kids, but I now had a new stepson and a new wife to love. And I couldn't even love myself, let alone any of them. And what ensued afterward, none of them deserved. None of them. And you know what gets me even more now? One, I didn't think I deserved that second wife I got when I got it. I didn't think I deserved it then, and I damn sure would never, ever hope to expect it. To even think that I would flippin' be good enough for it in the future, let alone now. God, I'll tell you what. Because of my inability to love myself and others, I lost my 3 kids. And I lost them to the same woman who turned me into that fucking monster. Oh no, I guess she just came along and did the final work, though. You know, it was kind of a lifelong making, actually. From birth. It's a fucking perfect storm for a damn narcissist. Creation. Actually. I wonder if all narcissists are empaths in their core, but through the trauma, they've been forced to the other end of the scale. They forced themselves to the other end of the scale, but through oppression. Believe me, through some horrifying shit. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've probably made like 18 flippin' videos on this subject, and I just never, ever had the inclination to put them out. I don't know. I'm just... Yeah. I don't know, Spirit. I think I'm done for now, man. I don't know. I need a break. I need something to drink.